My goodness, absolutely.
And
Looks like we are underway here. So I've seen most runners go directly to level 3, or vanilla level 3. So let's see if both our runners are. Yep, they're going in that direction. We've got Gibdos on the map, on the overworld. Now our runners are going to kill the first one of these at the very least. See if they get a bomb drop, and both our runners get bomb drops.
the 41% is good to both of our runners this evening.
Absolutely. Looks like Homer's going to go up and check the shops. Imasock's going to find level 8 in a vanilla level 3.
So yeah, I like the little peek that Homer did. Just getting his candle shop out of the way. He'll certainly get his arrow and rare shops as he probably heads towards the Armos item after vanilla 1. But always good to get a peek there. See if he needs to make his way down to the ring shop if he's unable to find that candle.
Yeah, absolutely. Information is king in a game like this. We do have Wizrobes inside the dungeons, though, so I guess we should have expected that, but still. As Homer J's made his way in here, it's a very purple dungeon.
And we got a bow for Imasock on
seriously?
the right side on the floor, yeah.
Wow, I look away for 1 second and we find the bow already. Well then.
So that's probably the hardest item to find in level 8 aside from the Triforce. The staircase is obviously a little bit easier to discern among the rooms, so we'll...
Yeah, absolutely, and Smash is gonna find a nice bomb pack on the floor, so free bombs are always nice to have.
And so yeah, I think Smash is in the room currently where the bow dropped for Imasock.
Yep, there it is.
He has...
Nice. Okay, so as you said, one of the main items we need taken care of in 2 minutes. Hey, it's a Patra. Everyone loves Patros, right?
Sure.
Okay, good. Somebody believed me on that one. Thank goodness. Whew. So as we go. Oh, by the way, those little gels rolled up in HP, which is never a fun thing to have.
No, those definitely are not fun. I think only thing worse than those guys are 2 hit point keys for the...
Yes, I was just gonna say that too. That's very true. Because those don't have any kind of knockback animation, so when you hit those bats, they do not go anywhere.
Exactly. So Imasock resets back to start and skips by the Patra. We have a staircase here, so I don't think either runner's seen this stair.
Nope, but it's our transport. And that takes us to a room that doesn't have any way out. Oh, there we go. We got a bomb wall. Okay. Phew.
So now we got a reverse C room here with no shutter, so possibility of...
Oh no!
Oh no! Imasock loses his bomb there to some Trolldongos. So he'll be unable to clear that room, takes a death. So he'll go back to the start of level 8 again.
Indeed. Let's see if he's... let's see. Homerjsmash has left, actually, and looks like Imasock's going to leave as well. Yeah, he's going to go back to the start. He's going to go in the direction of the forest or the coast. Oh, hey! Oh, wow. 1 hit point Korea is right outside the start screen. That's not...
Yeah, if you're getting 2 hit point gels, having 1 hit Gurias is definitely a blessing.
Indeed, especially that close to start. You can farm bombs up there pretty easily.
Yeah, and if you look at all the screens around start, I mean, you had Gibdos to the west, you had the Gurias to the east, you see some blue Octoroks just to the north. So definitely a lot of opportunities to farm bombs for these runners outside.
Yep. Even outside level 6 here, which is actually a little unfortunate to find in such an easy location, because 6 with shapes is one of the biggest dungeons you'll find.
So yeah, our runners have level 8, level 6 in 3 and 1 respectively. So not two of the levels I would like to find early on if I were running the seed. And you know, runners starting to see some Pole's voice and likes. So you know, that combined with the turrets firing some beams at you, not a fun room. Certainly, Imasock's in current.
Yes, that is a terrifying room indeed. But oh gosh, it's another patch.
And Patra on top of that. So Imasock does a good job clearing out his room, advancing to the.
Ooh, and then Imasock runs right into a couple of red Lamoluses. Almost takes it death, but it's got half a heart. Half a heart's just enough to not be dead. Homer's gonna go. He's gonna go ahead and leave level 6. I don't blame him. That level 6 looked quite.
Yeah, I certainly would bolt after seeing Patra and likes and Pole's voice. So, interesting. Homer didn't check the forgotten spot there. So we currently don't know where the candle is at. It's not in the candle shop, not in the arrow shop.
Hey, look at that offensive upgrade in the Armos item.
Yeah, that'll definitely help out Homerjsmash, and Imasock's still battling it out in 6. But if I were him, I'd probably clear this like and maybe take a look at one more room and get the heck.
Ooh, 26 medium secret. Not great. As Smash is gonna go ahead check. Oh, 44 for a candle. He's got enough. He's gonna buy.
So yeah, 44 is a great price. So now Smash will be guaranteed to be able to get into the vanilla level 8 location when he makes his way.
Yes, indeed. All right. So it looks like Smash is gonna go towards vanilla level 6, while Imasock. I wonder where he's gonna go. Looks like he's gonna go. Looks like the same.
That's right, and so I think he just picked up some bombs, so, you know, going from 0 to 8, he's going to check the forgotten spot. This 2 should tell him that his candle will be 44 rupees, and we got 85 rupee arrows as well there, in case either runner gets arrow blocked.
Homer, Smash immediately finds more Pole's voices, and he's just out.
Not only that, it's level 7, so yeah, I was just thinking about this earlier today. A lot of runners run 3, 1, 6, and to have 8, 6, and 7 in those locations, pretty awful start, but at least you know that every other level that you're going to be going to will be a better one.
It literally cannot get worse. Homer's going to go ahead and pick up a heart container. Well, Imasock's gonna find out that level 7 awaits him, where level 6.
And we'll see what Imasock decides to do once he gets in here.
Smash finds a 93 large secret. Not the best in the world, but, you know, it's gonna get the job done. Ooh, we have a bomb wall.
So, you know, we know both runners have the bow. They've seen Pole's voice in 7 and I believe 6. So, you know, if I were either of these runners, I'd be considering whether or not I'd upgrade or at least grab the wooden arrow.
Well, Homer just did that, so he's made his wood arrow purchase. Finds level 9 in the brush.
That is, well, you know, whatever. I guess unfortunate, but it can't get any worse now.
Okay, now it really can't get any worse, as we've apparently now, okay, hard on the coast. So, no, I think we may have jinxed everybody here, but that's okay. I'm sure they won't. So, probably gonna get to see what's in vanilla level 2 here real quick. I'm just like finding the map at level 7, and that, ew.
That is an ugly level 7, and I would not be surprised if Smash found level 5 here at the level 2 location, just based on how this seed is going. But it's actually
It's level 1.
Level 1, so good news for Smash here.
Oh, a room coming into Blue Lemolis is with a shutter door. That's not fun.
No, definitely not. And
Imasock's out.
yeah,
I don't blame him.
Don't blame him there. Smash did a pirouette just to make sure that there was no bomb wall across from the entrance into level 1, and there was not, so now he's making his way through the level, dealing with some relatively easy... Actually, he has the white sword. He finds his Triforce, passes on it right now, but those Stalfos have at least 4 or 5 hit points.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think they took 2, so it's at least 3, if not 4. That's annoying. Hey, a map. Okay, hey, it's segmented 1. I'm sure that's exactly what he was hoping to see here.
So he's grabbing his Triforce. Imasock is headed to Vanilla 9, which will be either 2, 3, 4, or 5.
Oh, no, he gets beam sworded twice.
That's rough.
Ouch, that's a terrible screen right there, and overworld deaths are very punishing in these flag sets. And, oh my gosh. Okay, 1, we've got Wizrobes in level 1. But 2, I think the staircase is key blocked.
It may be. I miss Smash taking on these Wizrobes. I was watching which way Imasock would head after that.
He's definitely going to grab some heart containers here. Oh wow, those gels rolled up into like 3 hit points or so.
Yeah, those are some nasty gels, and you have the bubbles on top of it.
Yeah. And we got a lot of normally just kind of benign enemies that have decided to get quite healthy in these seeds.
But you do have 1 hit point Koreas, and maybe we'll see. I don't know that either runner took on a Patra, but maybe the Patra satellites will be easy to dispose of, so
Indeed.
We'll see how things... We got some blue Wizrobes now here in level 1. At least the keys are 1 hit point. Well, they could be 2. We don't know.
Right.
But...
No, they are 1. I saw them kill him with the wood sword.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's at least those are 1, absolutely. So, I think Homer's probably really hoping that we don't have to kill that 1 staircase room with the blue Wizrobe. It is possible, as Imasock also gets into level 1. No item here, and he's only got 1 key, and he's gonna have to spend it here.
Hopefully, I don't know, he's got another key south of here that he would have to use if he wants to get to those bottom 2 rooms, so maybe he would luck out and get a key drop.
Level 1 being level 1, no drop at all. You know, Imasock's got 4 keys for this, so he's probably going to be able to get through this entire dungeon quite easily.
So Imasock did spend a little bit more time in level 6 than Smash did, so it's very possible and likely
That's a key door too.
Ooh. So Smash is probably not going to be able to complete this level without going out and getting some...
I feel like he hasn't found any item in here. Am I missing something?
No, we still have, I believe, both floor items and a staircase item, so I think there's 4 rooms these runners haven't gotten into, the 2 rooms east of where Smash is currently, and then the 2 rooms that are 3 rows below that.
This staircase room could be a drop, though.
No, Smash is out of bombs, so if he's gonna clear this room, it's gotta be.
Oh, dodging. Ducking in the doorway. Dodging out. Oh. Well, that blue wizard was just sitting on top for a while.
That's right.
Alright, one left. This is gonna be the comments, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, Smash. Oh!
We have a four-headed Gleeok for Imasock. And he's got his staircase, so we'll find out very soon here if he can evade these Tektites.
Right. Thank goodness you got that heart. Yeah, you got that heart drop, thankfully, because those guys are not the nicest. It's a heart container, though.
It's probably the last item that Imasock would want to see there. Although you do need a couple heart containers to get your white sword item, so not the worst of things.
Well, that room could have dropped something. It didn't. This room can drop something, but I don't think we're gonna find out anytime real soon. Oh, I don't know. Imasock's gonna give it a shot here. Let's. He's doing well so far. Got one head off without taking any damage. Oh, okay. As Smash is gonna go ahead and check Vanilla level 5, as Imasock is oh, one more hit.
Just needs, I think, 2 more hits on this third or fourth head.
He got it! Wow! And got a red candle. I feel like the prize was just not worth the excitement, but hey, red candle.
And that was well done by Imasock there.
It was exceptionally well done. That was very well done indeed. As we're gonna get to see the map of this level too.
So now Imasock actually is out of keys. So we won't be able to see unless he's able to find a key on the floor here. We may have to go a little bit longer without seeing what that last item is on the floor.
Yeah, unless he'll get a key here, maybe. Oh, that's right. This does have a key.
Okay, good.
Wow, Dodongo's in an NSU room. That's not cool. Smash is finding just bombs laying on the ground. So, you know, glad someone left them there for him. This enemy set in 2 doesn't seem too bad at the moment.
Now that enemy set seems okay, and I believe Imasock is taking the transport to go open that last door. But he got a clock drop there, which I would have taken the opportunity to clear out those whiz robes, even though we know it drops a compass. That would have been as good of an opportunity as any to clear out that room. And the last item in 1 is a heart container.
So heart container, red candle.
Not what you want to see in level 1.
No. A candle, I thought he bought a candle, but maybe not. So at least he does have a candle. But oh hey, there's Dark Nuts. Oh, and they rolled up in HP too.
Yeah, they're taking at least 3 white sword hits, so they're at least 5 hit points.
And
he gets another heart container.
Okay. So Imasock grabbing his Triforce out of 1. He's gonna get out of here, and not sure where he's gonna plan to go next. Oh, this room in Smash is working on right now looks not fun.
See, I don't know. Has he battled Blue Dark Nuts? If he had, I'd missed it, but
I have not
curious if
seen
he-
it, no.
So we'll see how many hit points those guys have.
Imasock discovers his level 9. We're doing a good stick and move here if we were going to use boxing terms. Oop! He's not going to pick up another medium secret here. Homer looks like, yeah, he's going to clear the room as much as possible and then see if these blue dark nuts go away. Well, one of them did it. Let's actually pick up a small secret. I missed what it was.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, nice. Nice combat in that room. And Smash gonna pick up a key so he's able to get in here and he's able to access the room with the Triforce. Oh. Oh. That game, that's not nice. Oh, he got a force bomb drop!
Force bombs, that is...
That is awesome.
So these guys have at least 8 hit points. Because I think I saw a couple Dark Nuts take 2 bombs and still were standing.
Yeah, that's not a thing you like to see, and they're taking more than 2 bombs to kill.
Yeah, so all these Dark Nuts in the seed is definitely souped up.
Oh, Imasock's gonna go ahead and grab the white sword item here, potentially. As we have Wall Masters guarding the Triforce in 2. That's a ladder!
Ooh, ladder. Huge.
Absolutely.
Although neither runner has been ladder blocked as far as I've seen, but you know, we'll see if Smash makes his way towards the ladder.
Oh, he probably will directly after this level 2, but Imasock gonna go ahead and find his level. As Homer's got one more item in here he's searching for. Yeah, Smash does only have 5 hearts. He may not be able to pick that up. Oh, well, speaking of ladder.
Speaking of ladder blocks.
There's the dog. See if he can get these guys.
Got a bomb upgrade. Smash thinking about it, he goes for
Oh, plus 3 bombs, okay.
and we'll see if Imasock is able to... Oop, there's a key there, hidden behind a trap. We'll see if Imasock is able to do anything with this Chevy room, eventually.
He may have to. Let's see here. And nothing in the Dodongo room. Ouch. I'm just not getting that Dodongo to walk right into that the last second.
That's right.
He does not have the money for the upgrade, so... Yeah, Imasock can do things in this Chevy room, and yeah, it's a lot of blue dark nuts, but with the ladder...
Should be easy with the ladder there, just hovering as he is.
I like how they're all, like, clumped up in this one section of this room.
Making it pretty easy for him.
Yeah. Quickly grab those 2 hearts. Another one. Grabs
Just
himself
a
a key.
key.
Now runners are in the same room again.
Yep, and I think Smash is still looking for a second floor item, correct?
Yes. And this really has to be it.
Ooh, and he's got his silvers.
Oh, wow! Silver arrows at level 2. What a drop that was. Oh, and we have at least 3 HP ropes, by the way.
This scene is full of disgusting HP.
What is it with all the, like, kind of weak enemies all suddenly being, like, strong in this?
Yeah, 3
Fuck.
HP ropes. Not fun.
Well, it was only, at least only 5 hearts for that, ladder, so Smash was able to pick it up, thank goodness.
Yeah, so I'm guessing Smash is probably going to head towards level 9 location.
Yeah, that's true. And we did not get to see what it was earlier, so.
He does have the ladder, so he can just walk right across that river.
Yeah. Unfortunately, these next 2 screens are horrifying.
He's able to get through the first one.
Squeaks by the second with a nice screen. Oh my goodness, game! What are you doing? Alright, so, okay, screen wraps around to get everyone to spawn away from it. It's level 5. That's worse, because if you ever have to leave level 5 up here, there's no easy way to get back up to level 9.
No, unless he were to find his recorder and Triforce, but otherwise, you're absolutely...
Yeah. Oof, that Darknut giving him a body check twice, gonna grab a key here. Means Imasock is going to be able to grab this Triforce. Let's hope he doesn't go to the room to the right, because that was that Darknut room that didn't give him any. Okay, he doesn't.
Yeah, he just has to clear out these Wall Masters, grab his Triforce, and I can't recall if he grabbed his heart container already. Obviously, we know he has the silvers.
I didn't see it, but there you go.
Yeah, there we go. He's got his Triforce now.
Oh, well, Homer walked into a nice little room here. It's got a key for him in the center of it, though. That's kind of nice.
So yeah, Imasock headed back into level. Maybe not. Well, no, he does have 8 heart containers. I'm just looking here.
I mean, considering how many heart containers we found so far.
Yeah, I know he picked one up on the south coast, I believe, and he's picked up 3 so far. 2 in level 1, and the ladder. We know the ladder item's the heart. I don't believe he picked it up, so yeah, he must have found his heart container.
Alright, well, Smash getting some ladder clips in and taking care of these Darknuts in this team. This can drop an item, so... Yeah, that's a heart container, check it out.
Another heart container.
Ooh, Imasock taking a death to a beam sword right in the top of that ladder.
That's twice now.
Yes, it is.
So both runners have a candle, they've got their silvers, they have their bows and ladders, 2 Triforces, 1 and 2. Yeah, I know Smash is a little bit ahead in terms of just being able to dig in 5 here. But, you know, pretty close race so far.
Absolutely. And looks like Imasock is going to go ahead and give the ascent back up to level 9 another shot here.
We may see a staircase item, or we may have a transport here on Smash's side. Turns out to be a transport. And third death for Imasock.
Yeah, he hugs a Gibdo there. Those will take two hearts away from you when you touch them.
So yeah, potential advantages that one runner could get over the other if either of them find a raft or a recorder sooner than the other. That could be a key factor. Obviously, a power bracelet being able to move around the overworld would be huge. The any key, I mean, we see Smash here has no keys currently, or we'll be picking one up here. Imasock has one key himself, so plenty of items out there that could give each runner an advantage over his opponent.
Absolutely. Is it just me, or is this level 5 segmented?
It appears to be segmented. I guess we won't know until we see the map, but Smash did go down to the southwest of the map, so he was, I believe, in the northeast, or at least yeah. So
yeah, okay, maybe it's not. Yeah, it looked like he got really far away, but maybe it is connected. Who knows? We'll see. Saki is going to make his way into level 5 here. But there's a map. Oh, it is segmented. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, it's a lot of key doors to go up here.
So we know that the heart containers on that T room. Smash found that. I don't think we've seen a staircase item yet, and I don't believe either runner has found a Triforce. Although,
oh my goodness, that's a lot of red. My gosh!
A lot of red dark nuts there.
That's a transport!
Another transport.
Of course it is. It takes him right back here.
Takes him to the room right to the right of where he was.
Okay. Well, technically that room could have dropped the Triforce, but I think we're okay with clearing everything else.
We do have a staircase here, but I believe this is the original transport from the upper right.
Yes, you are correct on that.
So Smash probably making his way north of here, because he has not really spent any time in the northern part of this map.
Well, it was hidden by a bomb wall, so yeah. Well, we got the... Well, I think this room could drop something at 6. I'm not entirely certain. I think so. Might have our Triforce in here.
We got these ropes here, souped up on some HGA.
Right? Well, he gets a key anyway. Homer's gonna go ahead and up A, probably to refill his hearts. Imasock is actually gonna take on this room of orange dark nuts.
So each of those red
Okay, well that's a
Oh man. Elise is standing on the floor.
Oh, is that our item? Yeah, you're right though. At least it's on the floor. Okay.
So yeah, that could be a potential recorder block there. We won't know yet, I guess, until Smash is able to make his way into those 3 rooms to the left of.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, that's not getting the news that that staircase is just another transport. Oh man, that did dogger right there though.
And 5 being typically key rich now has Smash at 3 keys. He was up to 4 and had to use one right there. So yeah, I believe now, having seen all those rooms, and I didn't get a quick glimpse of Smash's map, but I believe he's seen all 12 rooms in that lower segment. So he's going to grab his Triforce item if he...
They are playing good defense here, but no, I'm pretty sure the item in here is in fact recorder block. Oh man, this seed.
It'll be interesting if neither runner can find his raft. Obviously, we know that it can't be the recorder there, but
right,
probably something good. It's either something really good or a book.
Yes, or the book. It's probably the book.
Or the book.
Yeah, unless that is the raft, that's going to not stop our progression through this scene. But oh man, you hate to know that in the back of your head that that's going to be blocked there. At least you know where it is, so it's not that far from the start screen at level 5. So if we ever have to come back there, it's not too bad, as Imasock finds his heart container.
So Smash back in level 6, so there's a couple items still waiting for him there. We know that there's a couple of items in 7 and still 2 items remaining in level 8, so 6, 7, and 8 could hold the key to that recorder block, or we may find that the runners will have no need to go back to that recorder block.
Indeed. Well, we're able to get past this ladder block in 6 here, though it doesn't look like he's going to stay on that path. Oh, right! This room!
With no defense, yeah, I would be saying a quick nope to that room, especially coming in from
Yeah, Smash was clearly thinking about doing something, and then just decided, you know what? Never mind. I'm just like taking a death to those blue dark nuts in that room.
Yeah, at least if Smash had come in from the east, he doesn't really have that many rupees, so wouldn't be a good strategy to stand in the doorway and just fire silvers. But at least he'd have an opportunity to maybe take down those blue land molas. But so many rooms yet left to explore in 6. No need to do that just yet.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, okay, so these are the better Lamolases anyway.
Yeah, these guys I would try to clip into one of those 2 blocks, although it looks like Smash is going to step out of here. He killed one of them. If he goes back in, he'll see that both of them have been killed.
And finds nothing. Yeah. Nothing at all. Oh, Homer.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. So he got kind of bonked into the wall on that.
He'll grab his compass. He's not too far away, about, I think, 4 rooms.
I believe Imasock's body checked by another blue dark nut. It does look like he realizes what's up with the Dig Dogger. This can't be the recorder either if this is in fact an item. Dig Dogger playing air hockey, getting closer to him. It is an item, it's the book.
It's the book.
Okay, so yeah. That's a thing. It's like grabbing his Triforce out of 5, and he's gonna skedaddle.
Probably a transport there for Smash, the room he just peeked into.
Well, there's that Triforce. He's gonna go ahead and grab it, and he's gonna get out of here. Unless he comes back in and looks for the other item in here. I don't think we saw the floor item.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't think we've seen a floor let's see. No, the bow is level 8, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the floor item in 6 is still out.
And Smash is going to go ahead and leave the level, probably because that level is just so large. It's going to take so long to find that floor item. It's one of those things you're just going to come back when you need. You know, Imasock racking up quite a lot of heart containers here.
Yeah, he would have a 20% chance of getting mags if he ventured over that way. I think that's, you know, way too early of a play thus far, but he is in potential mags territory. If I were to guess, Smash is probably racking up as many rupees as he can get. I don't think he's gotten. Maybe he did get his Northeast 100 secret when he was over in this area.
I don't think anyone's gone up there. Imasock finding that bomb upgrade.
So yeah, Smash I don't believe had found any of his items in level.
No, he was key blocked out of all of it.
That's right. So
well,
he probably won't be too thrilled to find a couple heart containers and a red candle.
Nah, yeah, probably not, but that is what's here. And that red candle locked behind that Gleeok, if you remember.
That's right, and Imasock just grabbed his Triforce, so you know, pretty soon here, as Smash is gonna be grabbing a couple heart containers out of one, and you know, potentially a red candle. Imasock likely will skip on his book here and probably grab a Triforce, and will be pretty much even.
Yeah, this room with the Dig Dogger could actually be the drop room too, so. Still, oh, okay, that's a transport staircase, but he's gonna go clear this room because again, diamond staircase could be the drop room. Let's see. Nope, nothing. And Homer's got one heart container from one.
He's down to one key. I can't recall if the other heart container required 2 keys to get or not, or if it was 1 key and then you get another key to be able to open the next door. We'll see.
Yeah, I think he is okay on the keys because it's just the one door left. I think. Yeah, he's got it.
Yep.
Of course, he'll be thrilled, I'm sure, to see another heart container here. He's gonna go. I mean, he's gonna grab it, absolutely, so. Without any rings, the more hearts you've got, the better it's gonna be. I think he's gonna realize that he's gotta kill this Gleeok for the last, And is that the... Did we see the boomerang in 6, then? Everyone's saying all hail.
I see that as well. If so, I missed it. I was watching Smash grab his heart container. So yeah, we do have a boomerang sighting as the floor item in 6. So Imasock grabs his Triforce and gets the heck out of there.
Smash is trying to just tank all the damage to the Gleeok. He gets his items and can't go. Again, great fight, but you just gotta sit there and be like, oh man, I did all that for that.
So this is great. You know, both runners finished their respective levels, headed towards level 8, which is at the Vanilla 3 location. I like this call by both players. You know, both of them have the bow from there, but still 2 staircase items waiting for them. So we'll see who can make quicker work of level.
Yeah, these runners are really the only difference in these runners right now is Imasock has 1 extra heart container.
And Smash doing a very nice job evading Patra satellites right there.
Oh, but Smash doesn't have any keys.
Yeah, compared to Imasock's 4 keys. We do have a couple staircases here. This bottom one guarded by 5 blue Wizrobes. pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's a
Imasock's able to make his
nice jumping by Imasock. So gonna find Homer taking death. Gonna find his compass though.
Yeah, so that's one of the 3 items. At least he'll have more information on that. It's
He's
just
really
not too far
close. Smash is gonna go get his hearts refilled, I'm sure. Then probably jump back in there and try again. I don't blame him.
And we do have a staircase here. We'll see if it's a transport or if it's an item. It's the raft.
That's the raft. Okay. So still one item left in here. Could be the recorder. Could just be anything else. Gosh, you had to go through that staircase with the 6 or whatever blue wizards too. Ouch.
Yeah. And the difference there, ooh, Imasock's in a reverse C.
This could be it. The staircase items be just that back to back? Let's see. Oh, an item didn't drop, so it's a good chance. Yep. And it's the blue boomerang. Okay, well, it couldn't have all the good items now, could it?
You can't have too many good items in one level.
Oh, I'm sorry, I miscounted. It's only 5 blue wizards. My mistake. Okay, Homer's trying. It's just one nasty diamond staircase room.
Alright, so Imasock's got his Triforce innate. He's seen all the items. He's at.
So where do you go from here? Do you go back to level 7, or do you go check that that raft item or that raft dungeon?
I would probably check the raft dungeon only because we know levels 3 and 4 are under the Recorder Lake and the Raft Island, so you know you got a good chance of a relatively easy level being there for. But that room with the 5 blue Wizrobes, kind of the difference maker up to this point in terms of giving Imasock a little bit of an advantage. He didn't have any difficulty clipping into that staircase. Smash, on the other hand, had to go refill his hearts, only to continue having difficulty. So, you know, it's been pretty even up to this point.
Absolutely. We find the Triforce in this diamond staircase room. And it's the Any key.
And the Any key, that's huge.
That is very nice.
Obviously it's not the recorder, but the way this seed's been going, now you won't have to worry about keys.
Yeah, keys have been a bit of a thing in this. Homer with 0 to his name right now. Imasock had 4 when he picked up that Any key, but he's also had his own share of key problems, so. Hey, Morty Doggos, our favorite.
Yeah, Imasock's just looking for that last floor item in 3.
Smash was trying to do the duck in and out of the doorway there, and I think he accidentally walked all the way. Trying to kill at least a good chunk of these blue Wizrobes, if not all of them. Got a couple, got 2 left, got them all.
Alright, good.
I mean, we knew we weren't going to find much in there, but hey, he got some of his bombs back at the very least.
Yeah, you knew that once you started resorting to bombs, you know, Smash was, you know, you could tell that there's a little bit of panic.
That is a large level 3.
I feel like all the levels have been supersized. We've had supersized levels. I think level 2
Oh!
looked. Ooh, there's the red ring for I.
Well, while not the recorder, that is huge.
So yeah, not the required items, but a red ring and an any key in level 3. Grabs his Triforce, gets out of here. I'd say from here he's probably going to make his way to level 6. So Smash finds his raft.
I'm gonna be happy with that. Right, so we are missing 2 items out of level 7, and I believe 1 out of level 5.
That's right.
Oh, that was the Dig Dogger one. Okay, so it can't be the recorder.
That's right.
So the recorder's in 7.
Yeah, I believe that's the case. We've seen everything in 1, 2, 3. We know that the recorder lake is going to be 4.
Now, I wonder if Imasock's gonna go ahead and check for magic sword. He's not. I don't necessarily blame him here. Like, you've got only a 20% chance of picking it up, and he probably feels really behind right now.
Yeah, that's one of the difficult things about Rando. You just don't know what you're up against currently. I mean, obviously we know Imasock has a little bit of a lead, not a commanding lead, but you know, certainly a. And there's his recorder just laying on the floor in level 7.
Well, there you go then. That's gonna do it for him as far as items goes. He's gonna start running for that Triforce if he can find it.
And now these blue land molas, easy with the red.
Yeah. Homer finding his Triforce, gonna jump down here and find his any key. He's gonna be really happy to find.
Be ecstatic to find that any key.
So, like, normally when you find the any key, you have like 100 keys in your backpack and whatnot. He had 0.
That's right. So we'll see. The recorder's still at large for Smash, so you gotta imagine he's gonna be digging out his floor item.
Oh, absolutely. There's no reason to not dig out the floor item here in 3 when you're still looking for.
So the 2 items that Imasock would love to see, one obviously would be the Triforce, the other would be the compass.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there is nothing left that he really needs to pick up at this point, unless he wants more heart containers for a shot at Mags. And we're gonna grab his map of 3 here. See, it's a decent sized level 3. Still no compass or Triforce for Imasock. He's gonna update back to start. And Homer finds his red ring, so he's gonna be really happy with that, and he's gonna book it to the Triforce here. Or okay, there you go.
Okay, I was worried for a second.
Woo! Yeah, I had the same thought you
Like,
did.
no, go back in.
Don't forget the Triforce! Kind of unfortunate he left because he does have to clear this room again, but with silver arrows, it is going to be real simple.
There we go. Alright, now he's got his Triforce. Now he too likely will make his way to level.
Yeah, absolutely.
He'll save a couple seconds just in the sense that he doesn't have enough hearts to give Mags a chance. But he's got to hope.
Oh, there it is!
There we go. Triforce for Imasock in level 7. Smash has to hope he finds his recorder relatively quickly and walks upon the Triforce as well. Imasock had to dig out that Triforce, spend a little bit more time than he probably would have.
Yeah, absolutely. That took some time, unfortunately, but looks like Homer is going to go ahead and probably stock up on arrows here. I mean, rupee. Kind of the same thing, really.
Yeah, with not finding the wand, the silvers are probably the most helpful item combat-wise in rooms with bubbles, Pole's voice, etc.
Absolutely. So, level 4 under the river, as we figured. Let's it'd be really nice for Imasock if this Triforce is just right here.
Or a key.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Or another key.
Of course, the game is going to give all the. Oh, and the meat block at the top of the map, so it's completely worthless.
Yeah, I don't think that Dark Knight understands how the meat block works.
Yeah. I'm a little surprised Imasock's going to go ahead and clear this. Well, I mean, he could drop the Triforce, I guess, yeah. I think this one can drop thing. Oh, yes, it can. It was a key. Hey, Goma! Hey, another key! Is that every room so far? I feel like that's every room so far we've got a key out of it.
Every room so far, you're correct.
So Ganon apparently just hit all the keys at level 4. He just needed a raft. Hey, there's the compass.
There's his compass, so that's good.
It's all the way down at the bottom.
The question is, can you go down all the way, or will it be segmented?
There's a Patra for no reason.
There's a Patra guarding a key, because
a whole bunch of blue dark nuts as he's just gonna walk through. Oh no, wait! Can we bomb downwards? We cannot! Oh no! Okay, there we go. There's a key door.
So-
Let's go down.
So Smash made quick work of level 7, so now he's headed towards his recorder lake as Imasock finds a heart container on the floor.
Oh my goodness, of course. It's a shutter door and you have to kill this room.
And luckily, Imasock can just camp out in the center.
Yeah, absolutely. The latter is the weakness of the Dark Nuts. They just don't know how to deal with it. The Triforce is in the Triforce room.
Alright, so Imasock's got all 8 pieces of his Triforce. Meanwhile, Smash is in 4 as he begins discovering all of the keys he won't need.
Right. So, gonna bet Imasock's gonna. No, he's just gonna whistle to probably one. Unless he's going someplace else. He is going someplace else. Oh, no, never mind. He just, inadvertent whistled the 2. Yeah, he's gonna go right into level 9.
So we got the map of level 4 here now, so
that is an interesting level 4.
So we know Smash is headed the wrong direction since the Triforce, I believe, was in that bottom center
Yes.
room.
bottom all the way. Yeah, it was. I don't think it was the center one. It was the bottom corner, I think. Anyway, Imasock's in level 9. Bogey, what are we looking for in level 9?
So aside from our princess, Imasock's looking for a couple of things. He's looking for our friend Ganon. The way he will discover Ganon most likely will be through Ganon's roar, which he will hear in any room that's adjacent, northwest, east, or south of the room he's in. The caveat being that Ganon's roar could be masked by enemies such as Patra, Aquamenus, etc. So we may see Imasock clear a boss, leave the room only to come back in to make sure whether or not he was hearing Ganon's roar. Upon defeating Ganon and making some bacon, then Imasock is going to be looking for a set of shutter doors that did not open initially when Ganon was alive. So any room that he walks into thereafter, where the shutter doors open without clearing the enemies, will reveal the location of the princess.
I love how in level 4 here, both Smash and Imasock just walked right past that staircase. We don't care what's in it. We only got the heart container because it was in our path. We're just going.
That's right, and I guess in Imasock's case, he's actually looking for Link as he's playing his Zelda.
Noticed it earlier, forgot to mention, fires rolled upwards. That's never a good thing. Oh, we got Wizrobes in 9. That's a lot of Wizrobes in that room. That was like 8 of them.
Yeah, there's been a couple rooms where there's been at least 7 or 8 Wizrobes, blue Wizrobes.
Oh dear. Oh hey, find a nice little bomb drop there. Homer's gonna hoof it over to level 9 from, well, vanilla level 2, or level 1. Both our runners are now in 9 at the 1 hour, 2 minute mark. This is gonna come down to who makes the right turn at the right time. Imasock has a few minute lead though, he's got a little bit more exploration. Chat's pointing out less than 3 minute difference for our runners into 9.
We have the old man who's a fan of the Spice Girls in 9. It looks like Smash is in a dead end of a room currently.
Yep. There's staircase with more blue Wizrobes.
So Smash gonna take the north route here from start.
Oh, Imasock's got a bomb wall. And not much here. Nope, he's got a bomb wall to the south. There is a staircase here.
Smash seeing a lot of Patras currently.
Aye. I was like taking a transport staircase. Let's see where this takes him. Oh, that's a single shutter door. And Ganon's right below him! Ladies and gentlemen, we found Ganon! I'm in a boat room, too. Take 8 hits with this white sword. Doing well so far. Not able to get the stun lock because Ganon keeps jumping the other side of the room. There we go, though. We've got bacon. Imasock taking down Ganon in 1 hour, 4 minutes. Zelda is not to the north. Oh, there's a map. Oh, okay. Actually, that map just got Imasock to not go to the south because there's no way Zelda could be down there.
That's right.
Only one bomb left for Imasock. I'm guessing he's gonna hope that one of these wizards can drop it. Man, look at that exploration there. He's got a 9 already.
So we haven't seen the southwest. We haven't seen too much of the northeast. Smash did a little bit of exploration up. I've been trying to track both runners, and it looks like
there it is.
Ourselves our win.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up in the chat for our winner, Imasock, finishing with an official SRL time of 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 53 seconds. I didn't see that door open. Goodness. Well done, GG. What a seed that was. What a race that it was between these guys.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how far behind Imasock Smash finishes, but I mean, this was an incredibly close race. I can't imagine, you know, Smash right now is just 3 rooms north of Ganon. He should hopefully find him very quickly. If he does only finish like 2 to 3 minutes behind Imasock, then I would say the only real difference in this race was that blue wizard room, which is crazy, but outside of that room, these runners were neck and neck the entire way. It was a fun match to watch.
Absolutely, yeah. That's Diamond Staircase in Cliff with the blue wizards. I think you're right. Honestly, yeah, that is the major difference. And that's just the major difference. That was a major one. Which dungeon was that in? Was that 8 or 6?
That was 8, so that they could find their raft. So Imasock was able to evade the blue wizrobes in his first try. Skillfully done. And Smash just had some difficulty, had to step back out of 8 to fill up at the ferry, only to have some more trouble.
Yeah. Homer still looking for Ganon in his level 9 here. I think he's pretty close. I don't quite remember where Ganon was at. But we are joined by our winner, ladies and gentlemen, Imasock. Imasock, congratulations. My goodness, this was a close one.
Yeah, thank you. They've both been, or all of them have been that way, it seems.
Yes, you guys were less than 3 minutes apart going into level 9.
Wow.
Indeed. So, see, kind of seemed like it started off not being very friendly.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to waste a lot of time in dungeons that I didn't have to early on, and the fact that I found 6 and then 7 and then 8, not necessarily in that order, I was like, well, there's going to be better things in other dungeons, and I know where all of those are going to be at this point. So I was like, I just need to get out and get somewhere where I can start moving things along.
Yeah. Bogey here actually mentioned that early. He said, you know, with the early route most runners like to take, we found 8, 7, and 6. Just, yeah, ouch. But hey, at least early boat.
Yeah, that was one thing off my mind. I could have had early recorder if I had gone right in level 7 instead of going up, but I think that would have made the seed a little bit faster, but I don't know if it would have really set me off in the right direction, because the recorder led to 4, and 4 didn't really have anything that I'm aware of aside from one heart container. So that would have probably just delayed the inevitable of having to search the right side anyway.
Right, yeah, both of you went into level 4 in go mode, so yeah, you both found that heart container and that staircase and just kind of walked right.
Yeah. Yeah, it was getting a little nerve-wracking going in dungeon after dungeon after dungeon and not finding raft or recorder, it was like, okay, well, then that leaves it to these nasty dungeons, which, to be fair, I was at least, you know, happy knowing that I'd left them because they didn't really do much for me.
Right, absolutely. So, Bogey and I were talking about it. One of the major things, first of all, level 1, that Gleeok fight you had. Insane. Well done.
Okay. Yeah, so that's probably the best Gleeok fight I've ever had, period.
Nice.
Good time to have it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was good. You know, your heart's going a million miles a minute, and things are just all over the place, and you're like, is this do or die? Like, it's gonna happen or it's not. And so it was good. That at least, you know, brought some life back into the process for sure.
Right. But what we were thinking is one of the major differences, other than right now Smash is having some difficulties in this level 9, as it again is just hiding. That level 8, I think it was level 8, that diamond staircase with all the blue wizrobes in it.
Oh.
He had to attempt that room 3 times, and ended up just using like the 10 bombs he had to kill all the blue wizrobes at one point. You just went into that and clipped right through.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better about timing when I can clip onto blocks inside of nasty rooms like that, but yeah, I share his pain in that way, because there's a few times where it's just like, this is not working and I have to get through here. So I mean, you just have to you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, when you go back and watch the VOD, I think you both had 4 Triforces at that point. You both updated the start and entered level 8 within 5 to 10 seconds of each other. And the key difference was your ability to clip that room with, you know, essentially ease. I know it was probably a lot more stressful than the way you made it look, and Smash, you know, as OPT said, just had some difficulties in that room, and that allowed you to grab your raft, clear out the rest of 8 really quickly, and move on. Whereas I'd say the gap that you see when you look back at the replay, that 2 to 3 minute gap that you had between yourself and Smash going into 9 basically formed at that moment. You did spend a little bit more time in level 7. I know you were probably stressing having to dig out more rooms than you would have liked in level 7, you know, considering you were in go mode at that point. Smash was able to save a little bit of time there, but you know, when it comes down to it, outside of just, you know, the ability for Smash to find Ganon here in level 9, that entire race was incredibly neck and neck the entire way. It was very entertaining to watch, and GG's to you.
Thanks. Yeah, the whole bottom half of 7, I think, was totally irrelevant. If I had literally just gone that room to the right again, not only in the first like 2 minutes of the match when I was in 7, or well, I don't know if it was that early, but you know, that quick recorder there would have saved a lot of time. Oh well.
Absolutely.
How did it feel going into level 3, finding your any key and red?
It was good. I was actually gearing up to go buy the blue ring somewhere. Let me go back to my map here. Around when I found level 1 and I got the candle, because I thought, okay, you know what? I have the 2 big secrets available to me. And then I was like, well, I could go up and get the other big secret. And so that was my plan, but then knowing that I had the bow from 8, I was like, you know what? On the off chance that arrows are required, at least I have something that can deal some range damage, but also, you know, the arrow shop was right there, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna save this money and go ahead and grab that anyway.
Yeah, so it's this is one of those scenes where the blue ring does come into your thought process, as Smash has actually found Ganon bombed in from the side on this one.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I wasn't even bombing anything at that point. I was like, all right, I just go into some staircases and find what I can.
Well, as I say, congratulations. This is your second victory in this best of 3. So congratulations on that as well.
Thank you. Something else that was sort of brought up, not brought up, was there was a point about 30 minutes in or so when I had to leave my computer for a bit. My mom is sick, and so I had to disappear for a bit.
Oh, okay. We were kind of wondering what that was about. But real quick, Smash has actually found Zelda with an official SRL time of 1 hour 15 minutes and 48 seconds. Only 10 minutes separating you two.
Yeah, they've all been really close, like within 2 minutes, or would have been within about 2 minutes or so.
Absolutely. Well, let's see if we can get Smash in here for a couple comments before we wrap up. What do you think here? Other than that, yeah, feel like finding that raft in 8 was probably the thing that just breathes that sigh of relief. Like, okay, we can actually get this seed moving.
Yeah, that was one of those moments where, you get it and you're like, okay, I have some options and I'm not, sitting here drying up all of my, potential locations for items and things like that. Getting that raft, moving on with it, and thinking, okay, maybe the recorder is in 3, something like that, and or whatever level was in there, because I didn't know if it was 3 or 4 yet. But yeah, it was just one of those things where you get that and half of your worries are gone.
And we are joined by J Smash. Smash, good game, man. That started as a really rough seed.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting going with that for sure. Was very happy when I found level 1, and then couldn't pull anything out of it other than the Triforce. So, good game, Imasock. I think the universe definitely wanted you to win the series. So I think everyone was rooting for you, even me a little bit. So it is what it is at this point.
Yeah, GG, thanks. I know it didn't go how I don't think either of us would have expected it to have gone, for sure, on multiple counts. I think each game had its had its difficulties, for sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. It was a great game. Smash, you were 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, difference when like behind when you went into level 9. So it was close like the whole way. Like the
Well,
like
I'm not surprised. That's kind of been the series. Seems we've been pretty evenly matched. I didn't have a good 9 at all, and once he got done, then I just kind of was taking my time and just didn't want to miss a bomb wall or something.
right.
So I'm not surprised it was close. I felt like I was way behind the whole time, especially when I pulled that raft out of there. I was like, oh man, if he did this right away, then he's going to be finished anytime now.
Yeah, so do we want to talk about blue race rooms and diamond staircase rooms?
Uh,
Rip.
yeah, sure, we can.
No,
I know that some people are really good at block clipping, and I am not one of those people. And so anytime it's a block clip with more than 3, even with 3, it's always nerve wracking for me. But um, whatever, for whatever reason, screen scrolling is like way easier for me than block clipping with my controller. When I used to play with my keyboard, it was fine. I could block clip like nothing. But now that I've switched over, it's always a struggle. But yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. I had to go get the fairy fountain and then immediately lost all of those hearts. So I should have just started with the bombs to begin with.
And I'd say that was probably the difference maker for you guys headed into level 9. Up until that room, you and Imasock entered level 8 within 10 seconds of each other with 4 Triforces, and pretty much match for match every other item in your inventory. So the difference I think there was Imasock was able to successfully perform his block clip, pull a little bit ahead. You did have the benefit of digging out the Triforce and Whistle in 7 a little bit quicker to chop away at that, and as you mentioned, a little bit of routing difficulties, just not being able to find Ganon in 9. Those were really the only difference makers, and on a different night, it could have been you, grabbing the Triforce and finding the princess a little bit earlier than Imasock, but just not your night. But you played well, and thank you both for a very entertaining series.
Thank you guys very much. Yeah, thank you for the commentary and the restream as always. I appreciate it. GG, Imasock.
GG.
All right. Well, good game to both of you guys, of course. I want to give a quick shout out to our tracker tonight, Elendar. Thank you very much for tracking for us. Our restreamer, Fury SK, thank you very much for getting this together in very quick notice, actually. I want to give everybody at Random Media here a nice thanks from behind the scenes. Boogie, what do you got to say before we head out?
Not too much. It was what we thought it would be. Very close battle throughout the evening. Very entertaining. Honestly, I had no clue how this was going to end up. Both runners incredibly evenly matched. Congratulations, Imasock tonight. I just have one question. Any thoughts on your next round, the winner of Unos and NY Rambler?
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be rough either way, because if Rambler comes through, there's a big chunk of skill behind there to take Unos down. And if Unos wins, well, it's Unos. So that kind of speaks for itself if you watch any of Unos's qualifier matches, for sure. So I think either way, it's gonna be really rough.
If there's any consolation, I know there have been plenty of upsets throughout this tournament thus far. So maybe you'll end up being one of them. We'll see. But good luck to you in the next round.
Thank you, and thanks both of you for the commentary, and for Fury and Elendar for restreaming and tracking. It's much appreciated on such short.
Oh, not a problem. Always a pleasure. All right, everybody. Well, that is going to do it for us. For my partner, Boogie Smalls, my name's been OPT Lawyer. Hope to see you next time. We're going to send everyone over to Speed Gaming 2, where Sea Falcon is taking on DM 1184 right now. So until next time, y'all have a wonderful evening, and I hope to see you later.